is Romani Chedi reporting for Hypertext, and as you can tell from the packaging and the title of this video, this is the PlayStation VR2. The PSVR2 launched globally earlier this month, specifically 22nd February, and this particular model was seeded to us for review by Gamefinity. Gamefinity is the South African distributor for all PlayStation hardware and software. So a big thank you to them for arranging it for us, much appreciated. Before we actually unbox, it's worthwhile just talking a bit about the launch of the PSVR2 locally. If you check local websites, the recommended retail price is 13,499 Rand. As with most hardware and peripherals related to PlayStation 5, it carries a premium price tag. It's also worth mentioning that at the time of recording, when you check out the Kudu website, that's KOODOO.co.za, it is still listed for pre-order with a launch date of 22nd February. There's also a note on that page that says that the PSVR2, there are some delays as far as bringing units into the country, but Kudu is working hard to get those devices that have been pre-ordered into the hands of consumers. The fact that we've been seeded a review unit does at least bode well, so hopefully those devices do end up with the people that have pre-ordered it before the end of March, but I guess we'll have to see what happens on that front. So without further ado, let's unbox. Was not difficult at all. So, open up the box here. First thing we're beginning with is the 1-year warranty. That's very important to keep. First piece of packaging here. Alright, this is a USB Type A to Type C cable. I'm assuming to charge the actual controllers, the sense controllers, left and right, but we'll have a look at that shortly. We also have our warranty, again very important, and some literature. We'll read through that a bit later, not now. We also have some earphones. It's worth mentioning that the PSVR2 supports 3D audio, so hopefully the developers working on VR titles try and leverage that to create a more immersive experience for players. Okay, the next piece is the headset itself. We'll remove the packaging and then take a closer look at what's on offer here. Here we have a rather long Type-C cable. I'm not too sure of the precise length. It looks fairly long, hopefully long enough that we don't get tangled up while playing. And this is the headset itself. It's worth mentioning here that PlayStation did, for all intents and purposes, a top to bottom redesign on it. All the elements have been improved across the board, most notably the display, which now supports 4K HDR visuals, has a 110-degree field of view, and improved eye tracking. Here we have an adjustable headband, and I'm assuming these areas here are where the earphones that we saw earlier are fed into. So yeah, a very tidy looking piece of kit. So these are the sense controllers, left and right. They have two, or rather, each of them has a single. I wouldn't say it's the same as the the analog sticks on the DualSense or the DualSense Edge. These are far smaller. But the action button is split up. On the left side is triangle and square, and on the right side is circle and X. I'm assuming they very much designed this with right-handedness in mind. On the left side also is the recording and sharing of media button, and on the right side is the option button. We also obviously have triggers, and then at the bottom is a port for charging, and obviously a strap to fasten it to your wrist, because we don't want to be seeing this flying across the living room. As mentioned, this is expensive hardware. Those are the controllers. Let's see if we have anything else here. Nope, that's pretty much it. So let's have these all out neatly. That's the PSVR2, 2 controllers, for left and right obviously, a cable that is fixed, I believe is fixed to the headset, there are earphones, and an additional USB cable for charging of the controller themselves. You are able to purchase a standalone cradle to charge controllers, but obviously that must be purchased separately. So yeah, that's the PSVR2, our unboxing of it, and please be on the lookout for our full review of this device in the coming week. We will also be reviewing a few of the launch titles that accompanied the PSVR2, specifically Horizon Call of the Mountain. We're also having a look at No Man's Sky to see what that gaming experience is like with VR, on the VR2 rather. And we're also going to be checking out Gran Turismo 7. We've heard some positive feedback as regards how that experience is like in VR, so please be on the lookout for all that content on the Hypertext website. Thank you.